Okay, see if this one works any better. I literally am touching the other computer. It's more of a desktop. Maybe that's the problem. Um, it seems like everything's pretty good. Let me know in the comments if this is good. I know, I'm telling you, it's crazy. This is a laptop, and the other one's kind of like a desktop. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe that's the problem. Maybe something's going on there. Let me introduce y'all to the files. This is all my little PI bullshit. Bull stuff. Bull stuff. I'm gonna have to start doing it. I have a nose. I took some of my makeup off, but yeah, got a nose. Um, here, let's do play something. Some of the stuff I watch we can't play. I'm just kidding. Do one of those Matthew. No, I'm just kidding. Things just got it.
Character. The whole world is a stage. But who or what is truly behind the curtain? The true many-faced God, the God of theater, has now cloaked and hidden himself beneath his most deceptive disguise ever.
No eye shall see me.
Using mask and clever impersonation, peering through one eye, this elusive Phantom of the Opera has fooled the world and deceived many into poisoning themselves with an ornament of death.
You gotta know the truth, because the truth will set you free. Disguiseth his face.
But we see right through the facade, and we give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High God of Israel. Through his power, we have unmasked the deception. We've caught him red-handed.
Break these days. Break these days.
And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light. Therefore it is no great thing if his ministers also be transformed as the ministers of righteousness, whose end shall be according to their works.
Shalom family, we want to take a moment to share a little bit about our latest video project, It Has a Phase 3. As many of you may know, about 2 years ago, all of our channels were completely demonetized, so we created our very own website and started a Patreon, and these platforms have been a huge help. So even though YouTube has shadow banned, censored, and even deleted some of our content, the Most High has used our supporters to keep us in the fight. So our new presentation, It Has a Phase 3 Posthuman, is the third installment in our It Has a Phase series, and we believe this is the most powerful information we have ever uncovered. It's an hour and 28 minutes of uncensored, unfiltered, spiritually challenging information, so we strongly suggest to pray before watching for those who decide to support our ministry and watch our new presentation. Spiritual discernment is key. Again, thank you to all our viewers, our supporters, and prayer warriors who have fought alongside us throughout the years. Shalom.
I used the PC to pull my research. This, I just kind of wanted to let y'all check this out because this talks about a lot of stuff, Illuminati, celebrities, all kinds of things. Let me drop this link too. But that's a good channel. It's called Shattered.
Right there.
It's called Shattered Paradise. You should go check it out. I'm telling you right now, it is awesome. It is real good. Y'all can hear me. Okay. I talked about Dana, and I kind of wanted to touch on some things that I had talked with a friend about the other day, and that's like the way our government's run. And I got to watch. Hey, Papa, how you doing? I meant to tell you too that I actually have it tattooed on my arm, Tinker. I don't know if you can see it. That's what my mom used to call me all the time. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming in. Go sub up to his channel. He does the auctions that I talk about all the time. He has stuff that he sells, and I don't know if you know, I don't really sell it. That's why I have like a closet and a half full of jewelry and stuff. But I love buying stuff. My husband doesn't love it so much, but go sub up to his channel. He's an awesome guy, and but you know, and I don't want to discuss this. I mean, everybody has opinion. If you don't agree with me, feel free to put it in the chat. I will take it. You know, I don't get all but hurt about stuff. I know that's right. Your second job, the side job. But you know, I think that with but everybody drop your channels too, please. Feel free, drop your channels. But I feel like that our government isn't for us, and I think America has forgotten that we're their boss, you know. And I think that if we don't do something, I'm not saying, well, I am saying without saying, but if we don't do something, they're just going to eliminate us. I mean, you know, if stuff goes sideways, they got places to go, and that's why people are building bunkers, all this stuff. I think that, oh, y'all are going to hate me for this probably, but I do believe that the government was involved in 9/11. You know, I mean, supposedly some guy in a cave with dialysis. Come on now. And thank you, Black Widow. Don't forget to drop your channel too. But you might not want to after this show. No, but I like to try to get you know, true crime, some horror in, and I'm like head over heels for conspiracies. You know, I like a good conspiracy. I've done a few videos on them and stuff too, but like the Philadelphia experiment, you know, there's actual evidence of that. MK Ultra, all this stuff. Like, what would be the purpose behind any of this if you know, our government was for us? I don't get it. And by the way, bin Laden was also, he worked for the CIA, our CIA, by the way. So I thought that was odd that he worked for our CIA, and then all of a sudden he's doing this. But I'll really get some feedback from this one. But the Unabomber, ain't gonna lie, real big fan of that guy. Not of his actions, but of his ideology. Y'all know what I'm saying. You know, like the Industrial Revolution and all this stuff, how everything is just becoming AI, computers, all this, and nobody knows how to make go. Well, people know how to make it, but you kind of get the gist of what I'm saying. People don't, you know how to make gardens. They don't know how to survive. They don't know how to live without electronics or do stuff without it. And I agree with everything he says. And I believe that he got a raw deal in his trial. But obviously, I do not condone or like the actions he did. You know, that was nonsense. That was just psychotic. Thank you, Black Widow. I can't see if there's a like button. I didn't know. But, you know, this man lived and done all this stuff. And I'm like, why is it such intelligent people always are doing dumb shit. You know, like the CERN thing where they were trying to do the protons or whatever. And I'm thinking, these people are so smart and they've got all this intelligence, and this is what they're using it for. I mean, you know, we're like trillions dollars in debt. We have homeless people everywhere, child abuse, elder abuse. We have all these things, but we're worried about, you know, making little things to affect the weather and making machines to, like, what is it called? To create another Big Bang Theory or Big Bang. And I'm like, this is crazy. This is, you know, what's going on here? And I mean, there's countless ones, and especially if we get into like the celebrities and stuff. Oh, I know, right, Freedom. And you know, I watched a video, and I can't put it on here, of course, but this is where I watched it. But the celebrities say Beyonce is in where she's not created a new video or a new song. Well, there's steps she's got to take. I know that she's one where she does like that seduction dance. It's some kind of weird thing that like all these men and are watching her do it, and it's something to do with Satan or like Egyptians and stuff like that. And then ones like Cardi B, you know, that's only not been around that long. If she has, I don't know. But they have to sleep with old men, women, men, do all these things. And yes, I do believe there is like sacrifices made. I do believe that. And, you know, the same goes for the guys. They have to do all this stuff. This might not be the life that they wanted to live, but they have to do that to get a new hit. And it's all of them. You know, you don't want to look at some of these people, and I'm not naming any names, but think of, I know, tell me about it. I'm going to start using this computer. I've had this one. This one's touchscreen. I don't know what that did, but I touched it. But I do believe there is, you know, little sacrifices and stuff. If you watch, there's a clip from Ellen. I swear I seen it was on that one channel. The what's her name? Sandra Bullock. She will do. This might not help my case. She will do the they call it micro, where they run the little like needles over your face. This thing. But theirs is probably more advanced than mine. I got mine from Amazon. I got 3 of them. Anyway, so they will do that, and what it does, I don't know if you can see my face, but it causes holes in your face. And she actually uses something that helps keep her looking young. You want to know what she uses? I forget the country that it comes from, but she uses the foreskin of children when they're circumcised. Well, apparently you can buy that and slap it on your face. Think of that. I mean, I'm just bumfuzzled by these people. You want to put a child this on your face? Oh, that's a good idea. I mean, come on. What the hell is wrong with these people? See, this is probably why I won't be monetized for long, because I can't. Yeah, J. Marie, I'm telling you, go. You'll see it. Is a clip from Ellen, and it was Sandra Bullock, and she asked her, "How do you keep looking so young?" And I don't know if the Kardashians do anything in blood or not, but that is a routine where they think that keeps them young. And like I'm telling you, you should. Like I want to do a video, but I'm afraid if I do, then they're going to say something. And when I say this word, I'm saying it a different way. But Pizza Fence, you know what I'm saying? The New York place where, not New York, it might, it's in Washington, but where all the, oh, I know, I'm telling you, it's insane. But where the celebrities go, Hillary and all them, it's a pizza place. And that I'm not going to say anything else because I already had a warning about it, and they said they removed it. And then like 6 months later, a year later, they give me a strike for it and removed it. And it was not public. It wasn't, it was privatized, all that. But they said that I was cyberbullying people. And I was just putting out researched information that I found. And there was no, I said names, everything like that. And people that had visited and the theories on it. And that's all I said. And yeah, they didn't like that at all. But that's why I don't want to do my conspiracy videos. Like, I'm not even sure you can say that word. And because I will dig deep into that. And it's this constant, like Freedom said, rabbit holes and stuff. And I'm telling you right now, you never know what you're allowed to say anymore. Go figure. Yay, First Amendment. But I've got 2 videos up there, and I found out about Patreon. You can put your videos up like we were talking about Freedom, or any videos, just not pictures of passed away children. That was a joke. I'm sorry, it was way too soon. No, it wasn't. Who does that? I have watched stuff to desensitize myself to a lot of stuff. And I'm telling you, people are crazy. Beer is good. I'm telling you, they will kick you off. They will kick you off. You got to watch the words you say. Do you know you can't say Ted Bundy on here? I hope they don't get that last word, but you're not allowed to say his name on here. And somebody else. And I'm like, this is insane. Yeah, they've got me a couple of times. And it was called cyberbullying. And there was no bull crap in it. It was just straight facts. I mean, that's what I go for, is straight facts. And then I'll throw in my theories, either throughout it or at the end. But at the same time, I mean, my theories is my theories, and the facts are the facts. And they just, there's evidence of these people going there. There's evidence of emails and text messages talking about all kinds of craziness. I got to tell y'all something too. I ain't got nothing that even resembles it. But a heart, if you take like a little heart and you draw it and you keep going inside of it and inside of it, inside of it, that's usually a sign of you prefer little girls, if you know what I mean. And the triangle that keeps going and going and going. I actually bought something at an auction, and there's one in it. And paparazzi made some things. I don't think that's their intention. I don't know. I'm not saying it is. Just saying I don't know. But if you had triangles, it means you like little boys. If you know what I'm saying. And I'm not talking about grown adults with grown adults. Oh, you're right. I'm telling you, they don't want to hear nothing you got to say. I have seen killings. Like I have seen all kinds of stuff. I don't know if y'all are old enough to remember, and I don't know if Black Widow would have watched it, but there used to be Faces of Death, and it was banned in the U.S. And then it went to Traces of Death, and I watched this when I was like 13 and 14. My mother wouldn't have allowed it. Let me say that. But I mean, you see some craziness on there, and then you can actually look stuff up on YouTube and find it there, and just all this stuff that gets put up, and then it's like, oh no, you can't say this, you can't do that. That's harassing people. I have yet to begun to harass people. I am a very, very nice person, but I'm also just as evil. Very nice, very evil. It's up to people which one they see. I'll see you later, Matt. Thank you. I'm going to jump off here anyway in just a little bit. I just wanted to see if this would work. That way I can get something going. I'm going to do the Dior. There's a little boy that went missing in Idaho. Actually, I think it's like 5.5 hours. I was going to go up there and go camping. Get on there and say something stupid. I'll get on there with you. I'll go ahead and end this one and come over there to yours. But I was going to do it and go up there and take some footage and stuff. And I went ahead and got some footage off the internet. Imagine that, YouTube. And thank you, Papa. I appreciate that. I'm going to have to go in there and put some more videos and stuff up. I appreciate that. Matt, it's a good PC. It's like me. It's old and don't want to work all the time and don't really care if you hear what I say or not. It's exactly like me. I'm going to call it Tinker. But yeah, I'm telling you, this case, Yins will see. But I'll do it on this computer so that everybody can see it and see that, hey, see it the way it's supposed to be and not, where hear every other, words and stuff. I was actually doing that. You remember when you would do that on the phone, trying to get off the phone with people and stuff? I can't hear you. But I'm going to go ahead and jump off here. I just want to see if this was a better way of doing lives. Go over to Matt's channel. He's always silly as AF. And he's going to be doing some craziness. So let's go over there and bug him. I got to go over there and take over his channel. I've yet to be interviewed. Good day, sir. I said, good day. I had to watch King of the Hill when I was in the Army. And I didn't have internet, any of that stuff, or any smart TV, nothing like that. So I watched King of the Hill DVDs for over 2 years at Fort Sill. So I know everything there is to know about some King of the Hill. I love King of the Hill. But let's run over there. Let's aggravate him a little bit. Try to mess with his channel. See if we can get him blocked real quick. And I appreciate everybody. Papa, thank you for coming in. And thank you for everything, joining up, coming over and everything. And I hope to see you soon. And it'll either be an auction or here. So I will talk to y'all later. Thank you very much again for coming in. I appreciate it. Except for Matthew, not Matthew.